Last week we talked about where you are, and I ended the session by asking you to think about what, if anything, is holding you back. We all want to achieve success, but inevitably there's something that may be holding us back. So I want to talk specifically about what may be holding you back. I've noticed that a lot of lawyers buy into what I call client development myths. I can remember talking to a senior partner in a firm, the managing partner, who said to me, "Cordell, client development coaching is not of great value because lawyers either get it or they don't get it." Well, to me, that's a myth. If that were the case, then I don't think I would have been successful, because it certainly in many ways did not come naturally to me. I mentioned in our first session the concept that you just do good work, you get a Martindale AV rating, you become visible in the community, and you wait for the phone to ring. That's a myth. It takes more than that now, because you have to become visible and credible to the potential clients you want to have hire you. I have so many lawyers say to me, "I'm too young, I'm too inexperienced." And I think that's a myth as well. While experience really does matter, it's only one of the considerations a client is going to give. Young lawyers today, as I've mentioned before, with the internet, have opportunities to become visible and credible to the potential clients they want to have hire them. Another myth is you have to be an extrovert. You have to be great at networking. Well, I hate networking. I hate going to networking events. I'll go over and stand in the corner. I don't start a conversation with people. And I know plenty of introverts who do very, very well at client development. Why is that the case? Typically because the introverts ask good questions and they really listen. They're not out there talking about themselves. I believe another myth is that you have to ask for business. You know, some people can do that really well, but I've never done it. I've never asked for business. What I hope I have been able to do is to create value to potential clients so they have found me and asked me if I would help them. I believe the final myth is that associates in big law firms don't need to focus on client development. The work's there for them. Well, in many cases, that's true. But I believe the younger you start to focus, the younger you start to practice what will make you successful over time, the better. And even today, there are plenty of lawyers in the last couple of years that have been laid off. In part, those lawyers have been laid off because they don't have clients. So even if you're in a large firm, there's plenty that you can practice on. It's going to take time, and the earlier you start, the better. Another thing that may be holding you back is kind of an attitude thing. When I was busy practicing law, I rarely had the chance to really listen to the associates who worked for me. I was focused more on the project we were working on than the conversation we were having. Now, coaching lawyers, I pay very, very close attention to what they say. Some lawyers will say, "Yes, but." Other lawyers say, "Sure, how." Those that are saying, "Yes, but," have already decided that they're not going to accomplish what they want to accomplish. Some lawyers say, "I need to," and other lawyers say, "I want to." There's a big difference between needing and wanting. Those I find who say, "I need to," generally are successful. those who really want to will make the commitment and follow through until they achieve their goal. Many lawyers say, I'm not willing to be successful if I have to, and then typically after that is not have a personal life. I know plenty of lawyers who are very, very successful and have a very good family life. You have to make time for client development. You can't find it. So if you're saying, I can't find time for client development, you won't find it. You have to actually make time. Another attitude thing that I hear frequently is, I'll try my best. Well, trying your best really doesn't work because it gives you an out. I tried my best. You have to actually make the commitment and then follow through. So these attitude things may be holding you back. What else could be holding you back? What can you change? Think about it.